with Black Box Silver and Bronze with a stack of 10 comics for Alan, the Comic Collector Geek's Friday Challenge to show women on the cover in different occupations. Let's check them out. Hey, comic addicts. The challenge this week was to show women on the covers and show them in different professions in honor of Women's History Month. And this was really quite a challenge. I have lots and lots of comics in my PC with women on the covers, but they're always in danger, needing rescuing. So I was able to find 10. Number 10 is a bit of a cheat because it's not actually showing the job that she's doing, but we know what job she has. So without further ado, let's begin. Number 10 is an attorney. So here is Savage She-Hulk number 1 from February of 1980, which is the first appearance of She-Hulk. And the character of She-Hulk, her name is Jennifer Walters, and she is an attorney. Number 9 is a police officer. Here is first issue special number 4 from July of 1975. And this issue is entitled Lady Cop, and we have a female police officer. Number 8 is a judge. Here we see a female judge on the cover of Life with Archie, number 138. And this is a good story. This image that you see on the cover is part of a story in this comic. And what happens is Archie witnesses Mr. Lodge handing an envelope to a senator. And this case is about bribery. Archie gets up on the stand and says what he saw, and they're going to convict Mr. Lodge. But then the senator shows up at the last minute and explains that it was a donation of property for children's orphanage or something like that. And all the, prior to that happening, all of Archie's friends turn on him. And then Mr. Lodge tells them, look, guys, Archie did the right thing. You always have to tell the truth. Number 7 is the military, and my entry for that is Judy Joins the Waves. This is a comic that was published by Toby Press in 1951. The Waves were the women accepted for voluntary emergency service, and they were created during World War II. This was to get women to sign up to be part of the U.S. Naval Reserve. The Waves were established July 21st, 1942 under FDR, and the job was created to last for the duration of the war, plus 6 months, to free men from shore jobs to go to sea on ships. Number 6 is the job of a waitress, and here on the cover of Blondie Comics, number 105 from 1957, you see Blondie chasing after Dagwood, trying to get him his breakfast before he heads off for a hard days of work. Number 5 is to be a queen. Here is Aquaman number 18 from October of 1964. This is one of my favorite Nick Cardy covers from that run. And this is the wedding of Aquaman to Mera, and thusly she becomes the queen of Atlantis. Number 4 is to be a singer or a musician, and a good representation of that are Josie and the Pussycats. This is Josie and the Pussycats number 50 from September of 1970. It's one of the earlier covers featuring them as a band on the cover. Number 3 is to be an actress, and who represents that? Linda Turner, Black Cat, number 21 from February of 1950. That's Linda Turner down here, and that's her up there. She's the Black Cat, and she was a motion picture star. Number 2 is reporter, and it's not Lois Lane. It's Brenda Starr, reporter. Here is Brenda Starr, reporter, number 15, Charlton Comics from August of 1955. The beautiful cover.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living.
Number 1 is a nurse. And here she is, Nelly the Nurse. This is Nelly the Nurse, issue number 28 from June of 1951. This particular issue that I'm holding is the scarce Canadian Bell Features reprint. And it's got such a beautiful cover with those wonderful primary colors. Nelly the Nurse in her white dress and red hair, surrounded by her suitors with the greens and the reds and the blues, blue background, yellow and red title really make this comic pop. And it's a really fun little comic with a cute story on the front there. Comic addicts, I hope you've enjoyed my 10 entries into the women professions, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.